What's up, everybody? Grand rising, good rising, peace and blessings and love to all of y'all out there. Man, I just wanted to come through. Y'all know me, man. I just like to come through with a message, uplifting others, and I really just want to let you're worth it. You know what I'm saying? You're enough. You're loved. And as the title on this message is your storm is not your worth. It just helps build it. And what I mean when I say that is the things that you're currently going through right now, even though they might not be lining up the way that you want them to line up, even though that things might be worse than they ever been, whatever that you're going through, that doesn't dictate your worth. It's just a moment. It's just a season. We all have them, and trust me, believe you believe you me is how they say it, right? It's gonna get greater later. I had a really good friend that used to tell me that, and it would make me mad when he would say it. And I'd be like, bro, why are you always telling me that? Like, it's gonna get greater later, Lil Rock. It's gonna get greater later. And in my head, I'm being so stubborn that I don't want to see that. I don't want to believe that. But here it is, 34. Like, I can't tell y'all, man. Like, I wake up truly blessed. Even through the storms, I'm starting to be more appreciative of them, because I know that I've been through so much, man. If you can see what these little hands have been through, if you can see how many miles my feet have walked, if you can see how many jobs and how many different things, construction, working at a gym, doing landscaping, doing all kinds of things in different walks with people in different walks of life, from being a young hard-headed kid trying to be rebellious and being out there trying to be, in the street, doing everything I could do to tear down what my mom was trying to build me up to be. And at 34, I'm starting to see clearly now. The Most High has really removed the veil over my eyes and allowed me to see that my storms were not my worth. I judged myself by, I didn't have a car. I had lost 2 jobs at one time, and I was trying to figure out, how am I going to provide for these kids? And a lot of things were weighing down on me. It didn't even, not having your own place sometimes can weigh you down. We try to measure our worth to what everybody is able to do in their current lifestyle, because you see them in the houses, you see them financing these cars. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: it's not all sweet. It's not what it always looks up to be, because a lot of the time, a lot of us don't have good money management skills, and we get into these car notes, we get into these houses, buying houses at the worst time to possibly buy them with the highest rates. We just got poor spending habits. We like to go out to eat all the time. We like to go to this vacation lifestyle, this persona that we perceive, because it's constantly flooded in your head on TV that you got to be spending, you got to be getting the bags, you got to be getting all the J's. And then poor spending habits, it might look good on the outside, but really, that person might just be struggling financially. So, don't always try to be quick to want what other people have, because you don't know, for one, what that person is going through to get it. You don't know what they did to get it, and you don't know what they got to do to maintain it. So don't let your struggle or let your storm be your worth. You got to, man, bro, really, honestly, if you're not waking up to put some good into the next person, even if it's just a hi, even if it's just a handshake, a high five, hey, bro, I know you're going through it, but it's going to be all right. To lift and motivate the next man, I don't know what we're doing on this earth, because a lot of the things that we see that are tangible, we can't take these things with us. It's the things that are intangible that are worth everything. It's family, it's love, it's brotherhood, it's sisterhood, it's brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? The Most High in Christ the foundation is brotherly love. I truly believe that, because to die, to be willing to sacrifice and die for somebody, that is the ultimate sacrifice. I believe that is the most loving and caring thing you could do in a situation. You know, a lot of the times when you see somebody going through it, you'll sit there and say, man, I'd do anything to trade you places. I really truly believe when you're in that state of mind, and when your heart really, or you're really meaning that, you have reached another level of love for somebody. Because those are the things that matters. I think I heard the other day, it said, we focus so much on the big things that when we finally get old enough, when this person finally got old enough, they finally realized that it was actually the little things that mattered the most. So, it's been a journey this past week. I don't want to go into full detail, but what I will say is man, life is delicate. It's short, and I don't think it does us justice when I say things like when people say, because it's become such a cliche thing to say is life is short. That really doesn't grasp the measure of what our life is. Oh, one day here, the next day you gone. You know, Bun B Pimp C. It really is that. You know what I'm saying? When we walk outside of our house, we are not promised to go back home. We are not promised to come back in one piece. We are not promised for our loved ones to meet us back there. Bro, you gotta count your blessings. And I know it might not mean a lot to you right now that, you know, you woke up today, it's a blessing. You blessed to be up. Because for a long time, it didn't mean anything to me either. It was just like, man, I don't even just say ignorant stuff, and I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna give that energy. I'm not gonna feel that negativity that used to live in me. But you know what? Honestly, guys, I'm actually humbled. I'm really blessed, and you know, to have a partner in life and my wife, man. The other day, after pushing for about 9 months straight, I had a whole bunch of other things I was dealing with. I pretty much was working 7 days a week for a long time, and then when I got into the car sales, you know, I got people messaging me all day, all night, you know, and that's fine, you know, that's just a part of what it takes to help, and when you're a person that's willing to help others, it's a never-ending thing. You might get called at 3 a.m. and you on a mission, and I accept that, but she allowed me to rest all day, bro. And man, bro, I thank God, man. I'm serious. To see the beautiful things that are coming too, that I never thought that I'd live to see, because I almost didn't live to see this. I almost didn't live to make it this far. And I'm here, y'all. Like, when I talk about this, I get emotional. I start wanting to, you know what I'm saying, the tears start wanting to drop, because I'm coming from a serious, genuine place that I want to lift y'all up. If you're going through it, lace them shoes up. Put them socks on. Put the socks on first. Put your shoes on. Get dressed. Get ready. Wash your face. Take a deep breath and understand you got the Most High with you. You got Christ with you. And if you've been believing in them and you've believed in them for a long time, then it's time to reactivate that and step into that and understand that you got the most powerful being behind you in this universe. Hands down. Multi-universe, whatever y'all want to, realms, whatever. The most powerful, alright? So, you know, like Pastor Reggie said, at the wave of a pinky, she could change that. So let's not measure. You know what I'm saying? We do gotta take things into consideration in life. We do got issues. I'm gonna have issues. I still have issues, but man, just having her there to let me rest for a full day. I'm talking about, and I took Pastor Reggie's advice and my wife's advice. I laid in bed. I didn't get up. She brought me breakfast, y'all. Brought me breakfast. Brought me lunch. Got the kids. Man, I'm rich. I'm rich, bruh. And I don't mean monetary. I don't mean monetary wise. I don't mean with cash. I mean that I'm a man that's blessed. I'm healthy. I got good brothers and sisters in Christ that are around me. I got good leaders around me. I got good fellowship around me. I got people. I got a good my family, my support. And at the end of the day, I know if everything started to, if these materialistic things started to move away from me, I still stand in that, because it almost already done lost it. I done lost the car, y'all. I done had to move back in with my mom. I done lost the 2 jobs. I done tried to figure out how to buy Pampers. I done tried it, bro. And until I surrendered, bro, it's just, you might as well be trying to fight 5 people on your own. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how tough you are. You are not fighting physical beings at times, bro. You are fighting things that you cannot see. You are fighting a spiritual warfare. So, with that being said, I gave up. I was like, look, man, bro, grab the wheel, please. Hey, A-Town, I should blast you right now. For what you said the other day to me, bro. And I'm trying to hold it in the laugh, so I'm sorry I laughed like that, but I'm trying to hold it in, because I really wanted to laugh hard as a mug. But me grabbing the wheel, me driving, me guiding the plane, it wasn't going in the best direction, y'all. I had to surrender. And if you trying to handle everything on your own, you trying to do it all on your own, you trying to fix your marriage, you trying to fix all your financial problems, you trying to fix the next person, bro, you can keep fighting that war if you want to. I gotta give it, man. I read the story of Daniel and Nebuchadnezzar, and that king, boy, he thought he was coming with that action. To the Most High let him know, bro, you only do things through me. He'll give it to you, he'll take it away. I gotta be cautious of the God we have. It ain't all sweet. I'ma just say that, and I'ma leave that alone. But anyways, your storm is not your worth. Alright? Shout out to the Healthy Place for this good old shake, man. I got a banana strawberry. Bad boy pretty fire. Your storm is not your worth. You're worth it. You're enough. And, you know, believe it or not, there's more people that love you than you think. You know, man, I really wish there was some kind of device where you could just take something off of me and put it onto you, and you could see that it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? No matter, regardless of whatever the situation, just it's hard to explain, which is why, you know, I can't grasp the words to give you, to tell you. All I can tell you is what I've been through. And, you know, if saying that I almost lost everything means anything to you, then just know that me almost losing everything and losing a lot of material things, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm still pressing, and the Lord has put me in a position to where I am able to help people get into cars. You know, now that I've took a good rest and I've got energized again, and I'll have to do it periodically. You know, this life insurance thing is gonna come, and we gotta get set up, y'all. We have to get set up. The worst thing in life, I feel, to leave a burden on your people that you say you love is a expense of how they're gonna handle things once you pass, because it is expensive. If you're in the 20s right now and you're watching this, if you're in your 30s right now watching this, get with your boy, hit my inbox, and let's get you set up to where you have a proper plan in place, because proper preparation prevents poor performance, my guys and ladies. It'll prevent a lot of these things that come later on in life. And at the end of the day, it is life, and we're not promised tomorrow, next month, or next year. So it's just something to think about. But I just wanted to come lift y'all up, give y'all a sense of inspiration, motivation, and just let y'all know to be dedicated to self. Love you. You know what I'm saying? If there's nothing more that I could tell you, is get you some podcasts. Trent Shelton is a good one. E.T., that's Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. Before he became a preacher, he was doing motivational speeches. Morgan Freeman has some stuff. Denzel Washington has some stuff. Bro, start feeding yourself. Start feeding your energy. Start feeding yourself positive energy. Start speaking life and existence to yourself. Start speaking light into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And everything's gonna be all right, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh man.